BSSB, episode 29. Tonight we talk about a crazy racist lady at a parade. Another edition of Fugitive of the Week. Fuck Miggy. And we talk about my trip to Legoland. Stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hell, even turn on notifications. I don't even know if we have that kind of shit yet.
We do.
We do. But send money, of course. Also send your nudes to Mark at bssbmail@yahoo.com. No matter your gender, all accepted here at BSSB. So send that shit to Mark. Show him what you're working with. Who knows? Maybe we can get maybe we can get fan of the week through this somehow. Send us a photo of yourself.
Oh. Yeah,
and,
that's not bad.
Yeah. Stick around. Hear what's going on.
Yeah.
I'll go to, I gotta find this interview. It reminded me of me and you. This interview I watched today.
Uh-oh.
It's what Dana White says.
Okay.
It's what you'd say to me.
Last one for Dana White. Was there any consideration putting a belt on the line for Paulo Costa and Luke Rockhold? BLF. You know that thing's a microphone, right? It works. No.
Yeah, that's me, dude. You know that's a microphone. You know how a microphone works, right?
He said that I literally stopped it like right after it so I knew it was in the same spot in my history.
Okay, gotcha.
So I could pull it up because it made me laugh today.
No, dude, that's exact. I'd be something very similar for sure. You know that's a microphone, right? Yeah, that's what Dana White's but dude.
I see that and I laughed and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta stop this. Or when I see Mark, I gotta fucking.
Yeah, that guy drank like 6 monsters before he asked that question.
Yeah.
18 Red Bulls.
Oh, I met a racist lady at the Hall of Fame parade.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like the first time that I ever truly encountered like a racist in this way, like just like casually, you know.
What indicated that she was racist?
So,
all right, I'm glad you asked.
Glad you asked. So, Ninja and Samurai are watching the parade. Floats going by.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know, at the Pro Football Hall of Fame, they also have the African American College Hall of Fame is in there as well. It's like part of it.
Is that new?
No, they've had it, I think, for a while.
Because I've been to the Hall
Just
of Fame
not a lot
a
of
couple
people
times.
don't know.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know about it, but
Maybe I'm racist.
it's there. So they had a float in the parade or whatever. And this old lady, she's like done up in like costume jewelry and shit, looking all fancy, you know?
Yeah.
And she goes, that's the Black Hall of Fame? And I go, yeah, it's the African American. It says right on the side, like the African American College Hall of Fame.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, so that's what I say. She's like, do they got a white one? And I'm like, no.
No.
And she's like, fucking black people.
Wow.
And just shakes her head. And I'm like, oh my God. Now, mind you, I am surrounded by nothing but black people right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like.
And so is she.
Yeah, so is she. So I'm like, I'm ready for this bitch just to get her ass whooped. Luckily, not a single one of them heard what she said. And I literally.
For her.
She knew that I was just like disgusted the way I just turned away and was like.
Oh. And you were visibly, exaggeratively disgusted.
I just gave her like that look of like confusion, like where you're like, what? Did you just like say that?
Are you fucking with me, bitch?
Yeah, like
Are you fucking with me, bitch?
You know that look where you're looking at someone like, oh my God, did you really just like say that? And I'm like, all right, and like just like didn't even say anything, just turned like away, like just gave her like cold shouldered her. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. I do that sometimes with Cody. Actually, sometimes Cody walks around going,
and here's the thing,
fucking white people.
Yeah, I say fucking white people. Yeah. But the thing is like Ninja was sitting there and Samurai are playing with all these kids that are around there. We're sharing food. Like, there's literally a white dude, Asian kids, like mixed Asian kids and black people. We're all sitting there getting along. Like, she was sharing some muffins. I had, like, donut, like, sharing shit, you know?
Yeah.
And then you got this racist bitch sitting beside us. Like, fuck you.
I mean, there's always one, right? There's always one racist bitch. Was she white? Really?
Yeah, she's probably, like, in her 60s, maybe 70s. Like, kind of, like,
Well,
you
yeah,
can tell
okay.
she probably had a little bit of money. Like, she was, like, one of them ones that you see that has a nice dress and costume jewelry and shit like that. Like, she probably goes and gets her hair permed or done, whatever, like, twice a week type shit.
Yeah. Well, okay. Refresh my memory. When she said, "Is there a white one?"
Yeah.
You said no.
No. There's not a white specific Hall of Fame is what she was entailing. Like, is there just a white one?
I would have just been like, yeah, the whole rest of it. Because
Like,
that's where there's white
like-
people in there.
Yeah, I mean, but like she was be like the way she asked it to me, it was like, well, is there a white one? Like the white college Hall of Fame? No, there's not a white college Hall of Fame. Like there's just like a Hall of Fame.
Or I would have played dumb and made it seem like I thought she meant, is there a white one in the black college thing? I'd have been like, oh, I mean, yeah, there's one white one in the college thing, but he's mixed. So
It's
technically,
like albino.
I just fuck with her.
Yeah. But like I was just like, I don't know, I was just so shocked that like I was taken back where I didn't even have one of my smart like stupid things to say.
Yeah, it was so surprising. You were speechless, essentially.
Yeah, basically.
To the point where you just
turned.
Yeah.
Turned away. It was
Turned
like,
away
well,
and
fuck
walked.
you. Yeah, like I'm like, all right.
You Homer Simpson into the fucking bushes.
Yep.
Basically.
Yeah.
He doesn't turn, but you see my point. Yeah, what a racist bitch. Stupid.
This black chick that was there, she had some nice titties on her, just like flopping around. I was like, damn.
That's they probably did that on purpose. Hired her, flop her titties around, get more dudes to come around.
Yeah.
Not that football needs more dudes to come around, but I'm sure it helps.
No,
They're not hiring super hot dudes.
She
there.
was just a random like mom that was over there.
Oh, I thought you meant she worked there.
No, she was just a random lady with her mom. Like,
Oh,
that her kids
she
were
dates one
playing
of the
together.
players.
No, she was just her husband was and shit or was there too. I seen them together, but I'm like, damn, she's got some nice ass titties.
What her husband look like? Was he on her level?
Yeah,
He's a hot dude too. Was he hotter than her, Eric?
I mean, I'd have fucked them both.
Both his holes? You mean?
Every hole.
All right. Well, cool. Next time, maybe see if they want to do the pod. Walter, you can do the pod next time too. Oh yeah, next week we should have a guest. I keep forgetting about that. Ronson,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
the maintenance robot himself. I didn't realize he was as old as he is. He's in his 60s.
Yeah,
I thought he was like
I remember
like
him talking
50s.
about that the last time he was here.
I guess
We
I didn't
asked
pick up
him or
on that.
whatever.
There was last time he was here. There was a lot of people here though.
Yeah.
Did a full house.
What's up with Pete? Why is he being such a bitch?
I don't know. Why is Pete being such a bitch?
Fuck Miggy.
Fuck Miggy and
They're
Dave.
they're probably hanging out.
Actually, I never told you this. That reminds me. I talked to probably like a month or so ago, month and a half ago. I was talking to Jessica Annegret again. She told me that she sees Miggy at a bar quite often.
What bar?
Miggy's going. I can't remember. This is
We
months
need to
ago.
find this out.
I can message her later and be like, hey,
Yeah.
what was that bar?
Yeah.
But apparently, Miggy's going out and hanging out at bars, but is too busy to hang out with us.
Dude, I would go to the bar with Miggy. Oh, I need to find out what bar this is.
No, what we need to, we're
No,
not going
'cause
to the bar with Miggy. We're going and finding Miggy at the bar.
No, that's what I mean. And I guarantee you, I will, if it's a local bar, I will know somebody or something.
Now see,
and
I don't
find out about him.
I don't know how recent this was because last time I talked to her, she was living like hours away with her dad or something. But when she told me that, I was like, no fucking way. It's like he's at a bar, like drinking with people. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like,
I'm just trying to think of like, it would have to be Harmon's,
I can't remember what it was.
White Crown, which I don't see him going to White Crown.
That might have been it.
Was it?
Maybe. I'm not okay. It could be it, but it wasn't Harmon's. I don't think.
Why? I'm just trying to think of what's around there where he would walk.
Maybe
Because he doesn't drive.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
he
if
could
he's
Uber,
going,
I
he's not going
guess.
to the bar by himself,
I guess he could Uber.
or somebody's picking him up and going to the bar. He's going to the bar with
Yeah.
somebody.
I'm trying to think of what's around there maybe that he would go to. I don't know. I just don't see Miggy like venturing out. But I could be wrong. I didn't see him going to the bar either. So
But like, are these his new work friends? Are these the friends that are keeping him from us? Those bastards, those pieces of shit. Just skimming through YouTube earlier, there was a Tim Pool video, but it said that the caption was just ammunition company says tons of ammunition are missing.
I've seen that.
Like I said, I didn't read the details or anything.
But I've seen that I remember seeing it. Must have been on my YouTube too.
I believe it was Tim Pool. It looked like his like red and white font and shit. But
the only way that I would here's my thing. If you need 400 or 500 rounds at your house, you're probably fucked.
You need 100 rounds?
But you know, like in reality, like if you go through 1,000 rounds of ammo, like you're probably in some shit. Like you're in deeper than what you know. The only way I would ever have boatloads of rounds, like
if the world was going up.
No, like
or
if
the government was about
like if I lived in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like if I lived in Montana and
just stock up because it's not readily available everywhere. Right?
But like there's distance there. Like you could potentially fucking fence some shit off. Like you would need here you wouldn't be able to last that long. There's just too many people. Like Montana, you'd be able to take out 30, 40 people from.
Yeah, but people aren't stocking up on ammo for now. People are stocking up on ammo for later.
Oh yeah.
Because if they need ammo, people are already going and buying it out.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm just saying that like right now, like what am I going to do with 60,000 rounds ammo?
No, that's my point. You don't need it right now. But when you do, it's already gone. So you're just ready. Like
I have enough.
It's like planting a fucking garden.
No, I'm just saying like I have ammo, but I'm not going out and buying 60,000 rounds. I have enough that would just get me through what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. But you're also not like preparing for a fucking apocalypse.
Fallout.
Yeah. You're not preparing for the government to come get you or the world to come for what you got. You know what I mean? You should be though. You should be though, Eric. You should be prepping.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Mark, on the? I know you texted me about some of your thoughts on Alex Jones. What's your thoughts on Alex Jones, man? I mean,
and you didn't respond, so I imagine you were just busy and looking at it and just went.
Well, when did you message me today?
Yeah.
Was it this morning?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
So, dude, I am too busy even to know.
Because I had just watched a fucking video.
Was it late? I don't even know what time.
That was early.
Was it?
Yep.
I was probably busy doing something. It's like today I seen your message, and it was funny. You messaged me, and we're literally driving to Columbus, watching it because it was in the car. Like they loved watching that shit on road trips.
Wait, they loved watching
That your DVDs.
Oh, that. I thought you were still talking about the Alex Jones shit. I was like, you guys were watching that with the kids on the way to fucking.
No. I was just saying, like, when you text me, because you texted me this morning, I didn't respond.
Yeah.
But I looked at it and I just started, like, laughing a little bit inside. I'm like, oh, yeah, this will be an easy remember. We're watching it right now. Legoland was dope.
Yeah, for real. But I've never been, so I can really imagine. I've only heard things and seen pictures and shit.
Yeah, like we got in. I paid the couple bucks more and got like one of the better tickets, not like the full like fledged one, because that has like a master builder class with it, and like little man and her don't need. But like you can go down there and like if you're a little bit older, they have master builder classes. So like if you're really into Legos, they have certified masters, and they teach hour-long classes down there.
Now, what exactly?
Don't know. I don't know.
Would a master builder teach you about Legos that you don't already fucking know, or you couldn't figure out your damn self? Or just Google.
I don't know, Mark. I'm just saying it's there.
How much extra was it to be taught by this?
It's like $5.
Master.
Like $5 a person.
$5?
Yeah.
Yeah. A master would charge more, Eric. This
But
guy's
it's
a
Lego.
novice.
It's all about
This
fun.
guy is a kid they
No,
hired.
he's just there about fun. So you go there. We got our picture taken. You know, like one of those little things that they do. And you watch this video. You go in to this like create a character, basically Lego style.
Create a little dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get to like go on this screen and like pick like your options, and it's like on this big screen, and you pick the head and like the body and the legs. And
I could imagine, and like the hands, what the hands can do.
Yeah, all that shit. So you get to do that, and then just talk to you about like Lego and give you a little like just a little bio. They show you like the Lego warehouse where they keep like all the Legos and like
Gotcha.
how it's all ran by machines and shit, because it's just like, dude, the shit, I couldn't even make an educated guess on how tall these fucking shelves were of just Legos, and they
12
had
feet.
no, bro,
30 feet.
I couldn't even tell you.
Can't give me like a rough estimate.
I don't know, 20 fucking things high. 20 shelves high. And they were all ran by these robots with arms that like ran along it. Like, do you know how like a ladder would go along like a bookcase, like in a library?
But they
were machines and had like pickers and would just like grab out of the, and they was just stacked and they ran along them. It was fucking crazy.
Damn.
And so they take you through a little bio, and then you just get to fuck around the rest of the time, really, and like do a bunch of cool shit, build stuff. You can build cars and race them on these ramps.
So is
like,
all this included with the ticket?
Yeah.
So like you don't have to pay extra for any of this stuff?
No, we got to go on rides. We got to do this ride where you sit in it, and like when you pedal, there's like pedals at your feet, and then that would like more you pedal raised you up and down. You like went around.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There was this thing you sat in like an old like cavern like car. Like, what do you want to call it? Like a trolley like thing?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Like a miner.
A mine car.
A mine car, yeah. You would set like.
I don't know if that's the proper word for it, but that's what it is.
Yeah, a mine car. It's sort of like a mine car. And
the thing Indiana Jones rides in the Temple of Doom.
And you sat in this like mine car style thing, and then there was like these laser guns in it, and like you went around on this course and like shot fucking things.
Oh yeah, so like laser quest or like
laser
tag almost.
Yeah, but it was just shooting like these screens and shit, and told a story. You went and did that.
So it was like a video game, basically.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
that's actually really cool.
Then they had a giant like a McDonald's play place, but it was like
made of Legos.
10 times the size of that.
Was the ball pit a Lego pit?
No.
They should make a ball pit with Lego balls, like squared off, like pixelated balls.
That would hurt.
It would hurt real bad. Yeah, but it'd be cool. It'd be funny.
So like the kids got to fuck around in that for a little while, like just adventuring around on like climbing, you know, those things.
Yeah.
And then we went to this 4D movie. All the shit was included. We went to this 4D.
4D. So there was sound.
Yeah, I don't know, like the whole thing.
Because the fourth dimension is time. Right, isn't it? Yeah.
They called it a 4D. Like it was 3D. They said 4D. It's just 3D. It's cool as fuck. But like, it was almost like this pirate ship themed 3D movie.
Okay.
And when like the ship wrecked, and like because it got shot by a cannon, like went down and like it splashed, fucking mist of water from the ceiling came down and like hit you and shit.
Yeah, like I don't know if they had it at Disney World. Because I imagine you'd probably been to Disney World but never been to Disneyland.
I've never been to either one.
Oh, okay. Well, then you don't know it all. But at Disneyland, I've done this a few times. After the Michael Jackson 3D movie left, Captain EO, which you can watch on YouTube now if anybody's interested, they put in a Honey, I Shrunk the Audience 3D like interactive thing, right?
That's cool.
Giant like IMAX screen you put on the thing.
Yeah.
You as the audience gets shrunk by Rick Moranis. It was like the last thing Rick Moranis did before he retired for like 20 years or whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
But they did the same thing. Like the dog, not only do you get shrunk, but at one point he sneezes at you and you get sprayed like that.
That's
a
cool.
bunch of mice get let loose,
yeah.
You know, in quotations. And there's these little, and I even went down and looked after the lights came back on to see what it was, but they're like little, almost like zip ties or like but
they
they're more like
shake or some
tubes,
shit and get
and
you?
they literally come out and rattle up against your legs. How
That's
they slap
fucking
up against your
crazy.
legs and shit.
That's cool. That's
And
freaky.
all kinds of shit, dude. Puffs of air when
Yeah, just
all
different
kinds
shit.
of different
Yeah,
crazy, but like everything's all built into like the back of the seats in front of you and like underneath the seats,
it's
and you'll
cool.
feel vibrations and
Mhm.
heat and shit. It's so yeah, that shit's really cool. And that was like the early 2000s that they did
Yeah.
that. So I don't think that's there anymore. I think it's something new. I think it's like Guardians of the Galaxy or
Yeah.
some shit now. But I can only imagine what they're fucking doing now with that, with how cool everything could be.
Yeah, so there's just a bunch of shit that you could build and all that other. There's just a bunch of cool shit there, man. A bunch of Lego shit.
No, that's like I'd love to go. I didn't even know we had one
And then
around here.
it's cool because then they have a giant Lego store, and then you ain't got to get fucking your ass reamed by online prices and people that do
Oh,
it.
that's true too.
Like you can literally go there and get any Star Wars thing.
So that's what I was gonna
Like-
ask. So they got all like the sets and shit that you want.
Literally.
There's probably Legoland exclusive.
They had like
ones,
the
too.
Titanic. You know how it's like $600 on some of it.
Is it huge?
It's $400 there. Like people, but you
Jeez,
can
How big is
you
it?
can only buy one. Oh, it's a big ass box. Like I would say the box. I know they can't see me, but for your. What?
They can't hear anything.
No, I said I know they can't see me, but I'm just trying to give I'm trying to look like it was because I'm looking at it was on the shelf, so I'm trying to give myself a visual. Probably
Yeah.
that wide.
Okay, so like
And-
3.5 feet by like
that
2.5 feet. That's pretty big. That's like a
Yeah.
model ship or
But
something.
like it's they had one set up, and it's probably bigger. Like the base of it would sit here, but it would overhang this table
that
from
part
like
of the
here to
table.
here.
Yeah, so that's a
And
good
it
like
probably set. It's probably this big of a ship.
that's probably a good 5 feet at least.
Oh, dude, huge. They had this Star Wars one that was probably just as long.
What was it?
I don't know Star Wars, but it was the
What
one with,
was
I
it?
think the big round disc and like some shooters or some shit.
And it's got like a split in the front.
Yeah, and
where
it
the
goes
two
out
pieces go-
long or
the Millennium
something.
Falcon. That's a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, they have
Han
one.
Solo ship.
But yeah, they got a big ass one in there that's fucking huge.
Hell yeah, dude. I like that.
Then they had like and then all through the Lego thing, everything was made out of Legos. Like they just had giant Lego dudes and like Lego animals and just a bunch of cool shit. They had a mini cities or
Oh,
mini
yeah.
land, and it was literally like they had
Can you walk around through it and shit?
Yeah,
And it's made
no,
of Legos.
like it's like you can't walk through the city.
You can't like walk the streets of the cities, but you
No,
can
it's
walk
like
through
you
the
just-
different arrangements of them. and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Okay. Because I was about
And,
to say like that was probably so easy to just.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Fuck
they
up.
put glass up so you can't fucking.
Oh, there's glass. So they didn't get
So they don't like
rained on or anything. Is this all indoor?
It's indoor.
Really?
Yeah.
They got rides and shit too, don't they?
Yeah.
And it's all indoor.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought like it was at
Nah.
least partly or mostly outdoor.
No, all indoor.
Are all of them indoor?
I don't know. So like they had mini cities, but they had like a recreated of like the Horseshoe, Ohio State's football stadium.
Okay.
They had like a couple of different buildings from like Ohio State, like I don't know which, you know how they all have like the hall or whatever, like O'Brien Hall or Smith Hall, like or
yeah,
whatever. One of the
some-
couple of those type buildings, I'm sure people know.
Yeah.
But then they had like different like skyscrapers, like they had like the One World.
One World.
What's the new World Trade Center? One
Oh.
Trade or whatever is it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
They
just
had-
one building though. I know that.
Yeah,
One
they had
big
like
ass building.
they had like that. They had different little cities, and then they all had like interactive shit. Like you pushed a button, and then like these construction workers would start doing shit, and like a car would move, and lights would flicker for
Oh.
like that arrangement of that
No,
city.
I know what you're talking about. Those
And
are
then,
those
like,
are sweet.
And then like the football one is basically they had it on a probably one of those old school ones like football things that shake.
Oh, the tables.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you could tell that was kind of on that because when you hit the button, like the football players would on the
Just about,
football
yeah.
field, and like the lights would light up like Ohio State scored.
Yeah, there was
So I mean, it was pretty dope, and it was all for like $1,700.
Oh, really? For all of you guys?
No, I'm fucking with you. It was like $36 a ticket for me. And Little Man
That's
was
not
free,
bad.
and they got
Little Man was free, really?
yeah 3. It's only for 3 and over. Yeah,
So-
he's still 2.
Could Little Man just walk in there by himself? Just not have to pay shit?
What do you mean? Like if he was by himself, like drove himself
Since-
to Legoland?
Since he is under the age
Yeah.
that makes him free, Could he just walk in there?
If he Ubered there or like drove himself
Yeah,
there.
or you just dropped him off.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Like, yeah, when
He
like
could live at Legoland.
he could live at Legoland.
Like that Legoland
But,
could be your babysitter.
And like that got us this like exclusive like builder set that it's only giving to people that go to Legoland and buy like this thing. So it's not for sale. You can't get it anywhere else. So I kept one of them back like
So
in
they
a bag.
gave them to you?
I paid for the like that was
Oh,
part
it's part of the ticket.
like the basic ticket was like $28.99 and I upgraded to the 30 like $6 one or something 36 I don't know what the fuck it was 38
Like it's crazy thing, and
It
I
was
upgraded to the $36.
It was under
like usually
40
you're saying like I upgraded to the $278.
yeah,
ticket.
but it was under $40 a ticket. I know that even with taxes.
That's amazingly reasonable.
Yeah, and like I wish we had more time because I didn't know how fun
Don't we all?
it was going to be there. So we're going to go back soon and like schedule like to stay overnight and shit so we can go Kosai and Legoland in like one day and shit
Okay.
and
So-
actually take in everything.
So you're gonna get like they have like their own little resort hotel or something? You're just gonna go to your own little hotel.
Well, we'll probably get an Airbnb because we'll take Rufus with us.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense.
So we'll take him with us.
You guys should like plan it for like dog day or something.
And
then take Rufus with you.
yeah, I don't know. He's cool to take the dog days, but everyone's usually like shies away from us. So
Oh yeah, he's a pit bull. I forgot about that.
and he's not like your normal size one, so he's a little bit more scary.
Oh, he's scary. We all know he's a fucking baby. Like he's
But yeah,
fucking
he's a
sweetheart,
sissy. But like just his size.
if you didn't know that, yeah, he'd be intimidating.
So,
Well, hell yeah.
but yeah, so that was cool. And then we left.
Did you get the kids anything there? Did
Uh,
they get any like souvenirs or Lego
yeah,
sets or
they
anything?
got some shit in that bag, like that upgraded
Oh,
thing.
okay.
They got like that collectible set. Like I said, so I kept one back because we got 3 of them. Because we had to pay for 3 tickets. Me, Hazel, and Ninja.
But you didn't see anything that you were like, "Ooh, I want that," and get it.
No, not yet. Not at their age.
Yeah.
They're still too little. Like they want to play with everything.
Even for yourself, like there's nothing you saw that you'd be like, "Ooh, I might get that next time I'm here." So-
Like yeah, there's definitely a couple things that like I seen that was pretty cool.
like what?
Like the Seinfeld one because I'm thinking that'll be worth
Fuck,
money.
Yeah, dude. I'd
later
like
on.
to just have that in general.
And
Seinfeld's my shit.
then there was a couple like
Do they do
like
stadiums?
stadiums and
That's
shit.
awesome.
yeah. So like I was thinking
I
like
used to love those little ones. You
like
could
I
buy
figured
back
it'd be
in the
cool to
day.
get like a Lego box and like I probably wouldn't open it and then go get it like signed. Like if I got say I got a Browns one, like I'd be like, all right.
You'd build it and then like. Get
Well,
it
I wouldn't
signed.
even build it, but I'd be like, yo, I'd call a favor into my buddy.
get him to like sign a brick or something. Or the
Something,
box.
something, the box or something. I'd have like try to get like Nick Chubb, like someone that's good that I know that's going to be there and probably maybe a Hall of Famer, and I'd have to call a favor in for that one, but I'd probably get it.
I mean,
done.
fuck, you live in the Hall of Fame city. If you just wait long enough, they might be in town. You know, one summer.
Yeah, no, well, it'd be a lot easier if I just phone a friend and drop it off at his house, and then 2 weeks later it's signed.
Do you? Oh, so you clearly have the guy you named in mind, and you know somebody that you knows a guy or something.
Yeah, my buddy knows him,
Okay.
so I would
Hell
just
yeah.
hit him up. He's the one that got me that football for Ninja's school auction and shit. I think I told you that autograph Browns football.
Yeah, no, this is all coming back to me now that you
Yeah.
mentioned that. Like and I think I might have saw this somewhere, but I always thought they should make large bricks, not like the big blocks that they make now, but I mean like
They do.
actual size bricks.
They have them at Legoland.
But like,
They have them at Legoland.
but no, and these are like sustainable. Like you can actually
Oh.
build a building with it.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
They're kind of, yeah. But they have like life-size bricks at Legoland to play with.
That's
Another
super
cool thing. Yeah, they're
You need a ladder to like really.
yeah,
really
they're
build.
literally they're the size of a brick.
So do they have the big floor sheets, like the big green? You know what I mean? So you can do
Oh.
multiple levels.
No, I
and-
didn't see any of that.
How cool would that be if they were like steel reinforced?
Yeah. That'd be
You
wild.
just got to build a beam that attaches to different parts of the steel reinforced part.
But
Jesus, can you imagine? You need like 12 of your friends to lift it.
But yeah,
It'd be like building a house. You need a drywall jack.
like I definitely want to go down. Oh, dude, and there was these dudes. Like you could definitely tell they were there for themselves and not the kid or the couple kids that were there with.
I don't have kids and I want to go.
Because
Mom.
it says you have to be with a kid. Like adults just can't go. It says it right
It's like
there.
Chuck E. Cheese.
And these dudes were behind us in line. But these motherfuckers, these two, it was 4 grown men and 2 kids. And
And they're like, no, too many grown men. You gotta have at least one more kid.
dude,
We're two gay couples.
these 6 people V-lined it straight for like where to build trucks and just sat. They were there the entire time I was there. They didn't move.
See, that's bullshit. Legoland, Legos are for everyone. Grown adults buy Legos too. Grown adults should be able to go to Legoland. Just fucking be on your shit. Get better security.
It's more kid based.
No, I know, but Legos in general are not just a kid market.
Yeah.
Especially if they're gonna sell Legoland exclusive shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. They have adult night there. It's just select nights.
Oh, so they have.
It's
They
like-
have
it's
adult
like-
day. Okay, that's a little better.
Yeah, I seen
That's
that on the
passable.
website.
I
They
still
had
think
like
it's bullshit that
it
you
was
shouldn't
like
be able
Monday,
to go.
Wednesday, Friday, or Saturdays or something where it's like 3 hours or 4 hours where like adults can go in or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
But still, I still think that's bullshit. Like, law-abiding adults should be able to go to fucking Legoland. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I would
Those
love to go
fucking
to Chuck.
pedos have to
Like
ruin
how
it
many
for
times
everybody
I've been high and I'd be like, dude, it'd be so cool right now to go to Chuck E. Cheese and just
That's
like
what I'm saying.
bet on skee ball and play some hoops. Like go there with my buddy, and be like, you want to bet like
I've had
literally $1 on like skee ball, like, or we'll play 5 games of skee ball. The winner, best of 5 wins.
I've had this conversation with JR like 4 times at work already about Chuck E. Cheese and how I think it's bullshit. Like, I understand why they do it, but like, that's just a cop-out. Chuck E. Cheese should just have better security.
That's it.
They should just have better
Except
security.
a guard. One guy. You need one guy with a gun.
Disneyland, you can go to fucking Disneyland all day by yourself.
You need a
You
guy
can go to
with-
Universal Studios. Well, Universal
You
Studios.
need one guy with a gun at the door. That's all you need.
Well, not
Chuck
even.
E. Cheese. That's all you need for better security.
Because they
For
were
real?
worried about somebody taking a kid and leaving with it. It's not about like a mass shooter type deal.
No,
I'm sure they're concerned about that too.
Standing there with a rifle, but you put a fucking armed guard there that has a pistol on his hip, that's going to stop anything. Some dude's not
for
going to try
sure.
to walk out that
I'm not saying
front
that's
door.
not going to make it safer.
But like that
I'm-
guy's going to remember because there's not going to be tons of them because you have Dave and Buster's now around here to go to. So that's you're not going to have tons
yeah.
of people that go to Chuck E. Cheese. So the 2 or 3 that are there, you're going to be like, all right, that guy didn't come in with a kid. And that guy didn't. So if you see him walking out with a kid, the security guard is going to be like,
That's what I'm
"Hey."
saying. Higher, better security, like more competent
You just need
security.
Yeah, one guy.
Yeah,
It would stop it all.
Chuck E. Cheese is probably, if not $100 million company, $1 billion company, I would imagine. Fucking Legoland certainly is $1 billion company. So they can afford to get top-notch security that are competent enough to prevent that shit from happening.
But yeah, you just need one guard. It would stop it because
I don't know.
there's
Like,
only one way.
oh, at Chuck E. Cheese, maybe.
yeah, there's only one way.
You're not going to need a whole fleet of people at Chuck E. Cheese, but like Legoland, you're going to need more than one guard.
But Legoland, yeah, I'm saying Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, you just got one guy because, like I said, you're going to see who walks in. There's only going to be 2 or 3 random motherfuckers that are there. Just
Get cameras. Hire
it'd be
cameras,
me and you in
install
there.
cameras.
And the thing is, it'd be more or less, it'd probably be me and you in there, stoned out, laughing, eating pizza, playing skee ball, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
be like, look at these stoners. Like, you're gonna see creepy
Exactly.
fucking Ken walking in there. You're gonna be like, all right, hold the phone. I gotta pay attention.
That and a proper security team that actually genuinely cares are gonna have a knowledge and access to a database of pedophiles.
Yeah, if you're an adult, you gotta have your ID. Scan an ID. Boom.
Yeah.
Red flag. Get the fuck out, pedophile.
You do that anyway. You gotta have an ID to play pool,
Yeah.
but not to vote. We just got demonetized.
Yeah, because that's racist.
Oh God!
What do you think? You think they?
Don't start.
Dude, we don't need IDs to vote,
Oh,
Mark.
don't start, Eric.
Listen, everyone has the fucking right. Don't be racist on this podcast.
All right, what we need to do is getting into back over here to say, Eric, why are you so left? Because you're the left one. You're lefty. Your dick, it curves to the left.
Curves to the left.
Mine
I was
curves,
just
mine
here for
curves
Pete.
up.
Just because Pete's not here, so I'm trying to just devil's advocate here and give you Pete's view.
Yeah. That reminds me, that was the ender. Because you haven't been saying anything really to...
Pete, you going to the bar with Miggy? Huh? You hanging out? You, your son Cody, Miggy.
And their Asian mother. You remember that picture?
Mark just threw his cat against the wall.
No, I did not. I dropped her on the floor.
Mark has killed 3 cats.
I have never killed a cat. Never.
I'm going to get the cat people after you.
Don't do it. You realize I edit this. You remember that picture of Pete, Cody, and that Asian woman?
Yeah.
And we always said that it looks like Cody is Pete's son and they're meeting for the first time.
Yeah.
And the Asian woman is like his adopted mom. Now, do you know the story behind that Asian woman?
No. Isn't that one of like Cody's friends, girlfriends, like friends, or that's who he was hanging out with, right? One of his friends.
He says that's my Asian mom. That's what Cody says she is. Now, what it is I can't remember the details of the story, but I'm pretty sure he worked with her somewhere. And
probably fresh Mark when he was gone.
She couldn't
right?
have kids, or she never had kids, or whatever. Something like that. It's kind of sweet when you think about it. But so he adopted her as his Asian mom, and they like hang out and stuff. Her and this Asian woman. Him and this Asian woman.
And she got Cody?
What do you mean, has she got Cody?
No, and
has Cody dicked her down?
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm just saying, out of all people, out of all kids, she got Cody.
Yeah, I know. Poor Asian woman. I mean, she's probably just as crazy as he is.
No, I know.
Okay, we need to get him on the show to clarify this more, because I'm probably murdering the actual accuracy here. But that's roundabout the story.
Getting Cody on this podcast is basically yours. There's no way I can do that.
I could probably get Cody on the podcast pretty easily. I just need to, and I've already talked to him about doing it.
What'd he say?
We haven't. He's
yeah,
like,
sure.
Yeah, like, no problem. Yeah, Doc. I never realized how much he kind of sounds like a retarded Marty McFly. Whoa, Doc, whoa.
They had a couple of DeLoreans in the parade.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they fly, any of them?
Yeah, 2 of them.
Then they're not real DeLoreans. No, I'm just kidding. They're real DeLoreans. They're just not time machines. Would you buy a flying car if they made them? Well, I mean, they do, but they're not technically flying cars.
Yeah, why not? That shit would be cool as fuck. You see that they're turning like Lambos and shit basically into cars now?
Are they not cars?
Or not car, I mean boats.
Okay, there you go.
Like they're like Lambo SUVs and like different like just cars. They're like literally just turn them into boats. I was watching a video on Instagram.
McGregor has a Lamborghini yacht.
No. This is literally like
a yacht's not a boat now.
No, this is literally the actual SUV. Like you're steering it with like you're sitting in an SUV.
So it's
but they go quick. It's not like
it's a car boat or a boat car.
Yeah,
they made those for a long time.
No, but this isn't like what you're thinking. No, these actually haul ass. Like these are fast.
I believe it. Those other car boats went fairly fast as time went on.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just did it with expensive ass cars and made them even faster. That is dope.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Tom DeLonge was on Steve-O's podcast, I guess, talking about aliens. Not only that, he went back to Blink-182.
Who?
Tom DeLonge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thought the one dude was that Blink-182? No, it wasn't. Never mind.
Tom DeLonge left Blink-182 probably like 10 years ago or something like that.
I was thinking of Green Day. That dude was moving to Canada.
Yeah, he's not. He probably won't do that. I'm not a big fan of Green Day anymore anyway.
Dude, you were just literally playing that album when I walked in here, blaring it. Like I couldn't even hear. You had to turn it down so we could talk. We were literally. playing the fuck out of it.
That's not true. I was playing.
Playing Boulevard of Broken Dreams or something. Is that one of their songs?
That is one of their songs.
Yeah,
but
I
that's
think
not
that's
what
what
I was playing. No, that's not what I was playing. I was playing that new Dance Gavin Dance album. You silly, silly man.
Let's do this week's Fugitive of the Week. Fugitive of the Week is recorded on location at Mark's house by the men and women of BSSB. All inmates are guilty as fuck until proven innocent in a court of law.
Fugitive of the Week.
Third place this week, we're going to go with James Howe. James Howe was locked up yesterday. For those of you who don't know, that'd be, what is today? That'd be the 6th, was yesterday? Yeah, today's the bottom right, yeah. So yesterday we got locked up August 6th. Inmate ID 88968, 5'6", 165 pounds. Identifies as a black male, 40 years old. Black hair, brown eyes. Locked up by the Canton Police Department. This man got charged with domestic violence. It's a sad man on oxygen.
Oh. How did he make it? How did he make it through any of that activity? Yeah, he looks sad and exhausted. He looks rough. He looks like he's bad shape.
He's hurting. Man's hurting.
Yeah.
So if you want to help James out,
help him out.
You can go on the Stark County Sheriff's website.
He was domestically violent.
And you can help this man get his fucking phone off so it doesn't beep. But good job, Mark. And
that was you.
His ID number again is 88968. Let's get James a couple bucks on the books or some noodles or something. All right, so in second place this week, we got fucking Jason Drake. Jason was also locked up yesterday. His inmate ID is 108324. And you were going to say, before you got cut off, Connie, you were going to say, what Jason Drake reminds you of?
Jason Drake, the name Jason Drake sounds like either like a comic book character or like a video game character. Like Nathan Drake, I think is the guy.
I would go with
Uncharted.
more video game character with the way this guy looks.
Yeah.
Height 5'6", 145 pounds. Identifies as a white male, age 40, black hair, blue eyes.
Oh, a lot of males this guy.
Booking agency is, I don't know what, ECNT, East Canton. I don't know, Township, East Canton, something.
I don't think anybody really cares. Honestly.
Yeah.
Who knows what that
charges is escape and resisting arrest.
Damn.
Yeah.
Escape and resisting arrest? What was he escaping from?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out, like, what that, maybe, like, the booking agency, like, did he escape from, like, East Canton's police car, like, get out of his cuffs and
yeah,
run,
but like what did he do in the first
jail
place?
And escape from jail and like
that's what I thought. But
like the East Canton people, I don't know what the ECNT is. I was just wondering for myself.
He looks familiar, kind of.
But it would look like more of a video game character, like he was kind of beat up, like a GTA guy.
Yeah, he does look like your average criminal guy in a movie or a video game or something.
But just beat up in the face, as you see.
Yeah. Well, hell, Miguel.
Number one this week, not so bogus, Jonathan Bogus at number one.
Jonathan Bogus?
He got locked up 2 days ago. Inmate ID is 144731. 6 foot, 260 pound.
Wow.
White male,
Big
41. Guy. Brown hair, blue eye. Got locked up by the Perry Township Police Department.
Oh, your boys. For
assault of a police officer. Say what's up to the white Ninja Turtle, Jonathan Bogus.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is the white Ninja Turtle. That's what would his Ninja Turtle name be?
Shit.
Bogatello. They're all named after artists.
His name is Rotello because all he does is eat fucking candy.
Oh, shit.
Would that be good to throw in there? Rotello?
What's
I was just trying to think of something that like, went with... Aren't those fucking like chocolate and caramel fucking...
Oh, those are Rolos.
Rolos?
Yeah.
Rotellos. Did I make that up?
I don't know. His name is Bogus. I feel like that needs to be incorporated somehow. It's such a good word.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like a Ninja Turtle. He's got a little bit of the Karate Kid thing going on too. Now that I look at him, what's wrong with his head? I don't know if it's turned, but it looks like it's like warped.
Yeah,
it looks like his whole skull is warped.
His right side looks like someone took like a bat and
I'm
just
a Ninja Turtle. That's what he looks like.
Just hit him.
I'm Bogatello, the Ninja Turtle.
He's like the Ninja Turtle from the movie Benchwarmers, if there was one in it.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, that's definitely number one.
Yeah.
I see why he's number one, and you call him the White Ninja Turtle.
Yep. This week's Hottie of the Week is Monique Aragon. She got locked up 2 days ago.
Aragon.
Yeah, Aragon.
That's just
how we say it.
Yeah.
Inmate ID 132752. She's 5'1", thick like oatmeal at 145. She is a Hispanic female at 32 years old with black hair, brown eyes, and the Stark County Sheriff's Office picked her up for domestic violence and using weapons while intoxicated.
Wow.
So this drunk bitch might stab you, but this is this week's Hottie of the Week.
Oh, what's up, girl? Yeah, she's pretty good looking. She looks like she's kind of probably, yeah, she looks like she's probably ghetto.
She's locked up for domestic violence and using a weapon while intoxicated. So I'm sure she probably fucking either came at that motherfucker or she came at him with something. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Enough to get charged with it.
Yeah. Damn, man. No, she's pretty good looking.
It says using. Like, it specifically says using, so she must have she used whatever it was.
She was successful at least once or twice with whatever it was.
Yeah. So.
I wonder if we could find his or her mugshot and see what she looks like. I don't know if they arrested the girl that got attacked. Or guy, whoever it was. All right. Bada boom. That's your Fugitive of the Week. Fugitives of the Week.
Fugitive of the Week is recorded on location at Mark's house by the men and women of BSSB. All inmates are guilty as fuck until proven innocent in the court of law. Fuck Miggy. Pete's left. JR is a ghost because I never see him. Big shout out to Ron, Big Ron. You're my homie. Cody, you need to wiggle your ass on over here for a podcast. Jesse, you know you're always welcome whenever you decide you want to come out. You know the time and place.
Bada boom.
Christine, come over here. Show us some titties. Kubiak, where you at?
Yo, Shaq, where you at?
I'm over here.
You ever heard that song?
Mm-hmm. Shaq's rap album is pretty decent. Check it out.
Yeah. It's a must hear. That was episode 29, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends.
Send nudes, BSSB mail, yahoo.com. Doesn't matter your gender. Mark loves it all. LTA.
No. Biological
yeah,
women.
send it to what is a woman, but send them
adult
send them
female.
to Mark. Send them to Mark. Yep, all of them. No matter your gender, you can be fluid, whatever. Just send them over to Mark.
Nope.
Yep, Mark loves it all. Don't let him. He just doesn't want it out socially, but I know.
What are you doing? Come on. Forgot what I was doing. You're just something.
Later.
The fuck?
Every hole.
Whoa, Doc, whoa!